Is it just me, or does it seem as though Terra Rebels hexagon be like...
Okay, that does it. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Get it on.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another video. 'Tis I, Shat Gamer, coming to you from glorious Shatville. Today is a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to lunc and just some recent events that I guess over the past couple of days even have just kind of thrown me for a bit of a loop, and it seems to get to have gotten a couple of people in a bit of a tizzy. And yeah, I don't want to kind of belabor this and drag this out any longer. The one thing that I wanted to start with was the tweet from Vin yesterday saying that they are essentially splitting from the initial thought that they were going to team up with Hexagon, aka Terra Rebels, or vice versa, and they will still be using some of the infrastructure, but they're going to create and develop their own wallet, which is exactly what this proposal was. 11.645. So that's some great news. Finally, you know, he saw the error. He was getting obviously some flack in the background, so he decided to say, you know what, let's wash our hands of this. Let's actually do what the proposal stated, and we're going to develop our own wallet and station independently. So that's fantastic. Since then, the Terra Rebels decided to sunset some of the mobile station infrastructure, and now we are, although we're paying for it, from what I understand, we are paying for infrastructure for this quarter, which is what's, you know, was agreed upon during the last spend proposal. But they have decided to sunset it now without having anything in place to make up for that deficiency. So they've gone, and much like Carbon, they just said, screw you guys, I'm going home, I'm taking my ball, and nobody can play. So they've done that, and which just shines light on how brutal and vindictive they can be. The one thing that I did want to point out, for all of you that know and have watched my videos, you know that I am a fan of Happy Caddy Crypto and the content that he puts out. However, recently he was saying that the proposal wasn't being followed precisely by Vin, in so much that Vin wasn't saying anything about the infrastructure. However, in the proposal, I have it highlighted here that at the current point in time, station and station mobile use the public node endpoints provided by all nodes. Rebel Station and related products are utilizing the Terra Rebel endpoints. Until next quarter, we will utilize the existing endpoint infrastructure as Terra Rebels have already been funded for this period. After that, we will submit a proposal for a new endpoint system under governance protocol. So it's a bit disingenuous that Happy Caddy Crypto has been saying that Vin wasn't following the proposal. It now, with Vin walking back the cooperation with Terra Rebels and saying that they will build their own station, mobile station, desktop station extension, whatever, having broken off from that, it does sound as though Vin is following this proposal, because the next quarter, that's when they will look to get the funding for the new endpoint system. So I'm not sure. Again, I don't want to upset Happy Caddy Crypto again. He is just he's probably one of the best out there for the lunc community, and the content that he puts out there is wonderful. However, in this case, I just have to point out that I believe that he might be mistaken, in so much that the proposal will enact and leads to us getting our own endpoint system, just not quite yet. That'll come with the next quarter. So hopefully he can go back, and I mean, if for whatever reason he sees this, we'll walk that back in and maybe somewhat apologize to Vin, or just recant or retract the comments that Vin isn't following the proposal, because in my opinion, based on that one little paragraph, I do believe that he is. So the next piece of information that just happened was this that I just saw as of 8 hours ago. Professor Ed Kim, EDK 208, has transferred the admin role of Terra Classic Commonwealth to the L1 Classic Task Force. So that is some pretty big news. And that was based on another one of HCC's proposals. So it is wonderful to see that Ed was, did right by the community, did right by the by governance, and yeah, I think that is a huge step as well, because again, we need, much like HCC has said, we don't need people in the background just running things as they want and administering things as they so choose, promoting some things, blocking other things. So this is a big step in the right direction. So once we get that wallet, once we get this all handed over, we can actually have links in the wallets, because we can then add things to the wallet and the station wallet as we see fit through governance. And it's all going in the right direction, in my opinion. Again, the one thing was just that I believe that Vin is actually following the proposal and waiting for the next quarter in order to get that spend proposal in there for the new infrastructure. The last piece that I wanted to, sorry, I think I might have said the transfer of the terraclassic Commonwealth was going to be the last piece. The last piece that I wanted to touch on was the fact that the more people that we start giving money to and approving through spend proposals, the more people are going to inevitably take it and sell it off, because obviously they're going to need to get paid. So with the L1 task force, with the Rebels hexagon being paid from the pool, each time they get paid, they're going to take that, because I believe they're paid in terralunaclassic. They're going to take that and they're going to sell it, which is going to inevitably dip the price of lunc, and it's not going to go anywhere. Every time, the validators, these spend proposals, they all need to get paid in cash. They need the cash in order to pay for their infrastructure, to pay for whatever they have in the background, salaries, etc. So the fewer people that we have on the payroll, on the lunc payroll, the fewer people there will be to draw down and claw back that lunc price month after month, week after week, whatever that might be. So this is, again, it's a good step. Get them off the payroll and hopefully, charge less going forward for the wallet. If we can get the infrastructure in place, that'll be another thing to take off the books and pay structure going forward. Minimize costs, minimize the sell-off of lunc and hopefully balance that lunc price at a higher peg, and then just keep that moving up as we're spending less and less as a community. So that's just my thought. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this sort of content, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because I am trying to get to 250 subs on YouTube, 150 followers on Twitch, at which point I will be giving away some lunaclassic and some HXD, which is from the Honeyland project. So help me reach those goals, help me get the giveaway started. And yeah, if there's anything that you feel that I've missed or that I've misspoken about, please let me know again in the comments below. I greatly appreciate it. I try and go through all the comments because I don't get that many. So I do go through the comments, and I do need to learn and get better at this as I go along. So that's it for now. 'Tis I, Shad Gamer, coming to you from glorious Shadville. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, a lot of love. I'm out. Peace.